Welcome to Gen Sense, where I, Jen, try to make sense of the shenanigans of the world. What a weird, awkward pause. Sorry, guys. Anyways, today's shenanigans is on the topic of concerts. So, in the last, when did I go? October, and it's like December now. So, in the last 3 months or so, I have gone to 3 concerts. This, of course, was before I found out about my surgery and all that other fun stuff. But I went to see FKJ, who is a kind of lo-fi, jazzy, but not really lo-fi. God, how do you explain his music? It's very nice. It's very calming, very woo. I saw the Gorillaz, which is like the complete, well, not complete opposite, but very experimental, the cartoon band. And then I saw Ginger, which is the Ukrainian metalcore band with the amazing lead singer Tatiana, who does screamo and sings like a princess. So we'll get into that a little bit more. But yeah, next year, 2023, I hope to go to more concerts because those are fun. And I work at Universal, so you would think like getting hard rock tickets and hard rock tickets, there you go, and other types of tickets would be easy, but I just haven't really looked because I'm terrible. Also, being prior military, they give us some wonderful discounts, and I just really need to go to see some people. Like, I just think it's a good time. I know COVID is a thing still, technically, and people have died from it, and I just think that you need to live life when you're alive, and, like, yes, worry about the future and worry about what you need to do in the moment, but if you're not actively trying to live, then what are you really doing? I'll move the mic closer so I don't have to, like, strain myself. All right. What else happened? But yeah, so I went to these concerts. The first concert was FKJ. That was October 19th. FKJ's name is French Kiwi Juice. I definitely recommend looking him up. He did a song called Tadao with Masego. He did another song with his wife called Vibing Out with O. He's done a lot of good things, and it's very like it's very soothing in a way. It's just really pretty music. Like, there's this guy named Shiloh Dynasty. He did like sample. Is that a sample? Well, in the Moonlight song by XXXTentacion, you know how he had that weird soft stuff going on in the background? It's kind of like that, but like longer. This man has made a few albums, and we went to the Georgia concert. I took my sister because that's her favorite artist, and I was just like, I'll go for the ride, whatever. And it was a great time. I will tell you, it was for my sister's birthday. I need to stop saying because apparently that's not like really good speech, but I don't really write scripts, so here we are. So we went to Georgia. I was like, it's your birthday, you want a pitcher of margarita? And then she was like, sure, you can buy it, but I'm only gonna drink 2 drinks. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, sure. So she really only drank 2 cups of the giant margarita pitcher, so I drank the rest of it. So when we got to the venue, I had to take a nap because I wasn't going to waste money on a margarita pitcher and not drink it as much as I could. So I got to the venue, and his opening act was very soft, floaty flute music and stuff, and I was sleeping, like hardcore slumped in a corner until he kind of like 10 minutes before he got on stage. So it was a very good nap. Probably kind of dangerous, but the Marine Corps is like, if it happens, it happens. I probably shouldn't be saying it like that, but hey, I saw the concert. It was amazing, beautiful. There's some stuff on my YouTube channel, some shorts that I put up there, and I highly recommend that you look into his music because it's very we're gonna have to count those soon. Anyways, and I did it again. Definitely look into his music. Very flowy. Gosh darn it. I can speak better than this, guys. Give me a second. Okay, so the second concert I went to, because what is a segue? I went to see Gorillaz with Jamie, whatever that guy's name is. Very good. The cartoon band, when they came out a long time ago. But the one song that they're most famous for is Feel Good Inc. with the guy laughing and the boom shooka shookas. It was an amazing concert. Wonderful. Like, the seat was weird because I could kind of see the stage, but like not really. So I didn't get to see like the Gorillaz. It was more like Jamie just running around and doing what he does best, which is, be all the different characters, except for like Noodle. So Gorillaz, 4 members of the cartoon band: Murdoch, Tootie, Russell, and Noodle. And it was a good time. I took my sister. Actually, I took both of my sisters and my sister's friend because I bought 4 tickets for some reason. It's all good. Catherine, shout out. We had a great time. So we went there, and the Gorillaz just happens to be Gracie's, or Rachel Grace's favorite band. Dang it, another I think we're on like, 5? I don't know. I didn't count the ones before I said I wasn't going to do it, so that's like 3. Anyways, Gracie's favorite band, so her eyes were lit up and she was just having a great time, rocking real hard and dancing, and I was taking pictures of her and trying to get the recording without getting copyrighted. I'm not really sure if I did or not. I don't think I posted those yet because I'm terrible at social media, as you guys probably realized. Yeah. Oh, dang it, that's 4. So, yeah, Gorillaz was a good time. Parking was a nightmare. Dang it, another one. They let us in because they saw Gracie like jumping around, and they're like, "Yeah, you go ahead, get to your seats." And we're like, "Thank you so much." So we ran up there and we got into the elevator with a bunch of people, and they were stinky. It was terrible. But overall, wonderful concert. Also, the bassist looked like my best friend, but it wasn't, and it was a dude, and I was like, dang, my bad, bro. Dang it. That one was deserved, though. So that was a thing. And then my last concert I went to was the Ginger concert. So Ginger is a Ukrainian metalcore band, and I don't know any of the members' names. I just kind of saw it on a YouTube channel that was like, she has a nice chest voice, but she can also do screamo. And I was like, what are you talking about? What is a chest voice? And apparently that's just normal singing. But her name is Tatiana. They're from Ukraine, so, they had that whole, they're still having that whole war thing going on. So she canceled a lot of shows before. But now she's back, and the rest of the band is back. And she sings like a princess. And then she goes into a very deep and guttural screamo. Like the stuff that you would feel like, whoa, boy. And she does it so flawlessly, just switching it up without effort. And it was amazing to see. Dang it, that's another one. But I went to the House of Blues. Oh no, I said a bad word. Y'all didn't hear that. I went to the House of Blues. I thought the House of Blues was not in Disney Springs. I was trying to go to Bar Louie in my head because I wanted to go to a game store afterwards, after the concert. Not the case. But I made it before they started playing. I got there. I was 30 minutes late. Oh my gosh. They're not the headliners. What are they called? Wow. I just said it not too long ago, and I cannot tell you what that word is. But the people who played before the main act, that is terrible. I completely forgot. And we're just gonna roll with it. Anyways, dang it, that's another one. POD was there. And it was a great time because I realized that I did know their music, and then I bought their sticker before I realized who it was. And it was just very interesting to see them like running around the stage and doing the rocker head banging and the mosh pit. Oh my gosh, what? That was wild. I didn't go in there personally. I don't believe in getting hit ever. And even if it is like a tame one, which I don't think it was because people were like falling on the ground and whatnot, but I guess there was no blood, so I guess that's tame. Dang it. We're gonna find another word. Anyways, so the mosh pit, I have like recordings of that because I thought that was crazy. They were just running in a circle and hitting each other, and I'm just like, what is happening down there? Wow, guys. I think I went in a mosh pit one time a few years ago, and I did not enjoy it. I was in the Marine Corps. I think it was 5 Finger Death Punch. And I was like, no, never again. Because you're not going to hit me. I just don't know what's going to happen if you hit me. I don't know. I'm kind of psycho. I mean, not really. I always say I'm a pacifist, but my sister says otherwise. But, siblings are a different story. So, on the topic of concerts, because I definitely named this episode that. But yeah, Ginger, and there was 2 other front bands. Is there front bands? Is that it? I don't think that's the right phrase. Y'all tell me what the phrase is, because I really don't know anymore. That was another one. Yeah. She was so pretty, and she was so close, and I kept taking pictures, and I was like, she's looking at me, and I don't think she was actually looking at me, but in my mind, she was, and I was just like, I will come, you come, I'll be a groupie. That sounds terrible. I shouldn't say that. Like, older people listen to this sometimes. But, that's just life. If some rock star was like, hey, how you doing? It'd be crazy not to be like, oh, hey. What are those voices, y'all? But she was looking at me. I have a picture of her looking at me dead in the eye, even though I was on the 2nd story and like really far away. But she saw me in my Shigo hoodie because I was at Disney, so I put on Shigo. Oh my god! But yeah, it's great stuff. If you like metalcore or metal or screamo or any of those things, definitely give them a listen. I feel like everybody should know who the Gorillaz is, so I'm not really going to tell you to listen to them, but you should definitely listen to them. So yeah, it was a great night. Very confusing. Oh, and I met 2 guys. One was named Max, and he was like, my name's Max like a dog, and I was like, that's awkward, bro. And then he was like, and this is my friend Tony, like the pizza guy. And I was like, that one's not as awkward, but okay. And they were pretty nice. Tony was a Marine, so he was like, hey, how you doing, Devil Dog? And I was like, oh, I'm fine, trying to watch this show. He was like, yeah, well, the next time they're in town or, you want to go to a concert, hit me up. And I was like, sure, man, whatever, I got you. I don't know if I'm going to hit them up, but we'll see. I also wore my Doc Martens to that show, and my heels have blisters, and I've had those Doc Martens for almost a year now. They're not broken in. Oh gosh. But yeah, so that was my concert experience for the end of the year. It was a great time. Definitely had fun. Definitely feel like she saw me personally. We looked eye to eye, like the Powerline Goofy movie. Eye to eye. That's terrible. Stop making references from like 25 years ago or whatever it was. 20 years ago. Whatever. Dang it. I said yeah, this is just devolving into like nothingness, but I highly recommend that you go to a concert whenever you get a chance because they're fun and like you get to meet people. Oh yeah, that lady was telling me about Rockapalooza or Rockville in Daytona. Rockapalooza, what is that? I think it's Rockville in Daytona. And she was like, Tool's gonna be there, Evanescence is gonna be there. It's a 3-day festival thing, and I don't believe in festivals because I don't believe in nature, but I might go because I want to see Amy Lee. anyways, her breath was so sour. I felt so bad because she kept talking to me, and it's a rock concert, so you know you're super close, and I was just like trying not to gag, and that's terrible. Oh no! Apparently I have to stop and save my work because it's been more than 15 minutes. Close and continue recording, and well, I guess that's it, guys. Have a great day, and remember to always be kind. And I'm gonna go mix this so I can release it in a timely manner this time. Bye.